Hi guys. I saw this fun tag going around that was something different. I didn't realize I'm part of, I guess, maybe the beauty community, but my channel has a lot of other things to it too. So I thought I would do this tag because it just seemed like something different and fun, and I would start it rolling maybe with some of the channels that I, watch and people that I connect with that way. So it is called the I should probably look crazy about food tag. So basically, I am going to answer questions about food, and I'm going to try to be my non-normal self and not have long, lengthy answers to things. So let's just get right into it. What food would you eat every day? Potatoes, no doubt about it. Any way you can make them, I'll eat them. My favorite food ever. What's your favorite restaurant? I'm thinking maybe Texas Roadhouse. They have like this shrimp there that I absolutely love, and they give you a lot of food, and it's good. What city has the best food you've ever had? Hmm. Honestly, I'm not sure. I would have to say though, I went on a mission trip to Mexico, and we were in the Puerto Vallarta area, and we ate at like these taco trucks basically, and like street vendor type things, and like just like the fresh cilantro and stuff on these tacos, like it was amazing. So I guess maybe of food that I've had different places, I would say there. What do you get on your sub? Well, I don't do dairy or gluten, so I don't really eat subs. If I were to make one with like gluten-free bread, I guess I would have like Italian sub basically is what I like. So without the cheese, I guess I would say. What do you get on your pizza? Being non-gluten and not dairy, I get gluten-free crust with no cheese, and I just have sauce. And honestly, my favorite things to have on it are just pepperoni, onions, and green peppers, and sometimes black olives. Is there a food you have always wanted to try? Kind of sushi, kind of. Like people rave about it, but I'm sort of scared of it because I like certain seafood, so I'm nervous, but I guess that would be something I'd be willing to try. Tell me about your worst restaurant experience. I don't know. I mean, I've been to some that were kind of like gross and you kind of question the cleanliness of things, but I wouldn't say I have like a super horrible restaurant experience. Who's the better cook, your mom or your dad? Okay, this is a joke. My dad doesn't cook. My mom, totally. Is this asking kids who live at home? Because I don't know. But in our house, but my husband does cook a lot and he cooks well, but I just cook more. Like I do a bigger variety of things. What is one food you just fail at making? I don't know. I don't think I've there's anything that I consistently fail at making. But I kind of stick to things also that are like in my comfort zone, so I don't really have a good answer for that one. Name your least favorite foods. Wool, mushrooms. Okay, here's the thing. I love raw mushrooms, like in a salad, delicious. I'll eat them just by the handful. As soon as those suckers hit a pan, the smell makes me want to throw up. Like, I cannot stand to be in a house where someone is cooking them. And just the the texture of I think it's a mixture between taste and texture. It's not just one or the other with them. Because the texture of raw mushrooms I'm fine with, and the taste. But the taste and texture of cooked mushrooms, disgusting. And the smell, ugh, I can't stand it. Truthfully, that's really the only thing that I cannot get myself to eat. Raw or cooked veggies. Honestly, I love them both, but I guess maybe I'd say cooked because I love to roast them in the oven. What's your favorite fast food place? I don't really eat fast food anymore very much, but my guess I would say my favorite when I used to eat fast food was Arby's because their curly fries, the bomb. All right. Name a food place you wish was closer to you. Okay, name a food place you wish. I would say Chick-fil-A, but I can't eat it anymore. So I guess now I don't care that we don't have any near us. But that would definitely be the one that I can think of that is not around us that I wish was. Name, oh no, ultimate favorite dessert. Oh, guys, it used to be cheesecake. I love me some cheesecake. I can't eat cheesecake anymore, but that was delicious. But now I love to make, actually, that's something kind of fun about being gluten and dairy free is now I get to try out like all these different kinds of recipes and figure out different things that I can find that I can eat. And so I was making a mean pumpkin chocolate chip loaf over Christmas time. And I found this apple cake, like apple bundt cake that I can make. Oh my gosh. So I'm finding some good stuff, which is actually maybe dangerous. Well, I missed a few of these. How do you like your steak? Well done. Like, I don't care if the outside has to be a little bit crispy. I do not want to see pink in my meat, ever. Blech, makes me sick. Like, I can have my eyes closed, and as soon as I bite it, I know. Do you enjoy cooking or baking better? I think cooking, because I'm not a huge sweets person anyway, so I like the more savory kind of food, so I would say cooking, definitely. What food do you gravitate more towards at a party or get together? I love like hummus. I love guacamole. So I would say those with like tortilla chips. That's the kind of stuff I tend to go toward. Or like if there's like fruit or vegetable trays. Favorite foods to eat at Christmas? Well, our family does things a little bit different than a lot of families do. We have one day we do like chicken divan every year, is usually on Christmas Day. But it's something I can't eat anymore. So I usually eat leftover soups from Christmas Eve that we've made because we were all at my mom and dad's for like 3 or 4 days every year at Christmas. We stay there. And so I don't know, like I don't have like super different things that I eat at Christmas time than other times of the year. This year we did have steak and potatoes and stuff that was really good, so that was fun. What's the first food that comes to mind now? Nachos. I like nachos. Nachos are good. And believe it or not, I eat nachos all the time without cheese, and I don't miss it at all. I just pile all the other good stuff on it, and I'm good to go. Do you have any weird food habits? I would say, like, I don't like for my food to touch. The only things that are okay to touch are, like, corn can go on mashed potatoes. That's perfectly acceptable. But otherwise, I like to keep things apart. And I don't like when, like, cold food touches warm food. So, or if, like, something has, like, a sauciness that runs and it's going into, oh, gosh, like, syrup getting on eggs, a nightmare to me. So I don't like that. And then the other thing would be, when I eat things like, say, a sandwich and stuff, which obviously now is with like gluten-free bread, whatever. But anything like that, like hamburgers and stuff, I tear pieces off and eat them. But I think it's because I had braces for so long when I was younger. And if you just like full on bit things, you'd have it all stuck in your braces. So I got used to eating like that and it just kind of stuck. What holiday is your favorite for food? Actually, I think I would say either Thanksgiving or Easter because at both times we have ham and I love ham. But I guess that would be the only reason why. Otherwise, it's just foods that we can make at any other time too. So, I'm not like my life. I don't want to say my life doesn't revolve around food. That sounds like I'm claiming that some people's does, but I don't get that excited about food. So I don't know. What's one food you would never try? I've seen some really weird things. I don't mean to offend anybody, but like some of the types of foods they eat in like China and stuff, like strange things on skewers, like snake or scorpions and stuff, like that just freaks me out. And I don't see any reason why I would ever need to eat something like that. So no, I'm not. I would have to be like starving to death. Do you know your best friend's favorite food? No? Oh, that seems horrible, but I really don't know what her favorite food is. She's like a total foodie though. Like she travels around to like cool restaurants. She has 2 friends that they do that with, like these 2 guys, and that's like their thing. The 3 of them like go around and try all these fancy cool restaurants. So I don't know what her favorite food is, but I know she like loves like trying different stuff. What's the best thing your mom makes? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't really have a good answer for that. Like, my mom cooks good, but I don't think I have like a favorite thing. What's your favorite style of eggs? Scrambled, boiled, poached, or over easy or sunny side up? None of those actually. It's over hard. I like a fried egg with no runny yolk. None at all. Scrambled eggs, I'll eat them if I have to. I do like hard boiled eggs, but I don't want any runny yolk in any egg. Name your favorite restaurant that closed down. Oh, that's easy. Chi-Chi's. That used to be a Mexican restaurant. We used to go there all the time. I loved it, and it closed, and I was very sad. And they had, at least you can still get it at the grocery store, the mix. They have this, oh shoot, I won't be able to think of the name of it. It's like a sweet, like, cornbread cake thing. Dang it, it's got a specific name, but I can't remember. But you can buy, like, the mix to be able to make it, and you make it, like, with creamed corn in this mix. Which I wouldn't be able to make anymore, but I used to love making that because that was something I really missed when they closed. Do you like your bread toasted light or dark? I'd say medium, somewhere in between. I don't like it where it's super hard and crispy, but I don't like where it's like mushy either. I like it to have some good crunch if I'm gonna have toast. Do you like spicy foods? Nope, not even a little bit. They make me choke. I like have no control over it. And my mom actually is the same way. Like, it can be something that does not seem spicy to other people, and like I will literally be like tears pouring, nose running, choking. It's horrible. They just don't agree with me. Do you like seafood? Like I said before, certain things. Like, I love shrimp. I love crab, like in crab cakes. I like a lot of different fishes. I like salmon and tilapia and cod and like stuff like that. But I don't like lobster. And I'm nervous about the idea of sushi. I couldn't think of the word for a second there. First food that comes to mind that is green. Asparagus. I love asparagus. Love to just put it on a pan with some olive oil drizzled on it and like minced garlic and salt and pepper and stick it in the oven and like roast it for like 20 minutes or something. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And like my kids all love it. Our whole family loves it. So yeah. And I think I got all 30. I guess I'll find out when I watch back since I realized I had like missed some and had to go back. But so I hadn't looked at those ahead of time, so those were like the answers on the fly. Just kind of fun to see like the different things that people eat and what people like and what they don't. And so the reason I'm going to tag the person I am, I'll tell you who she is first. Her name is Lucy. Her channel is called Lucy Purtface. She cracks me up, and you'll see why I chose her if you go look, because she lives on the other side of the world from me. And so I'm assuming, I mean, even though I see like different food she buys and stuff and some things are similar, I'm sure that she eats some things that are different than what like I eat or what we eat over here. So I thought she would be a fun choice for a person to tag. So Lucy, I'm tagging you. And yeah, definitely check out her channel. She cracks me up. She tells it like it is. If you're offended by swearing, I'm sorry, because I'm not gonna lie and say that she doesn't sometimes. But she's just real, and she's honest about who she is. She doesn't try to be somebody else, and I greatly appreciate that in a person. So that is why I am tagging her. So hey, let me know down below the types of foods that you like or you hate. Do you totally disagree with me on some things, or do you totally agree? Yeah, just let me know. It's kind of fun just to know the different likes and dislikes that people have. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening to me ramble on as usual. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.